The talks were held at the UK Foreign Secretary's official London residence. Yang Jeichi is no stranger to Britain, having studied at the London School of Economics in the 1970s. But this is his first official visit to Europe since being appointed as China's foreign minister in April of this year.
Secondly, I know the Prime Minister is looking at the arrival of two new governments, effectively, in both countries, and the important work that has been done by our two countries together, economically, socially, culturally, politically, means that we are at the frontier of a very exciting time in relations between Britain and China, a time when I think our relations can go from strength to strength in the economic, social, cultural, and political spheres. We have discussed in some detail the preparations for Gordon Brown's visit to China in January, where there is now a really good agenda set up looking at economic and social issues that bind us together. And I think that that is going to be a very productive exchange. We've also obviously looked at the international scene, and that probably dominated our discussions, both permanent members of the UN Security Council. We've done more than exchange views on issues as diverse as the situation in Sudan and Darfur, the situation in Burma, the issue of Iran. We've done more than exchange views. We've really tried to work together, and I think we've done so in a way that I have very much valued over the last 3 hours.
We believe that the UK-China relationship is in good shape, but given the complex international situation, we need to work further together. And I can assure you, Mr. Secretary, that China on its part will do its best, and I fully appreciate the seriousness with which you tackle China, deal with China-US-UK relationship. So thank you again for your kind hospitality.
Taking journalists' questions, the two ministers spoke about Iran's nuclear ambitions.
Both of our countries have been at the heart of the E3+3 process, the 3 European countries, France, Germany and the UK, then China, Russia and the US. We were both present in New York in September when the group said that it needed a positive outcome, quote unquote, from the IAEA talks and from the talks that were being led by Dr. Solana. Without that positive outcome, there would be a further sanctions resolution. And the origins of that sanction resolution are in the defiance by Iran of the international community in respect of uranium enrichment. And that defiance remains the case today. Both of our countries are strongly committed to non-proliferation. And that remains at the heart of our efforts, and both at ministerial and official level, we will continue to work very closely together, secure in the knowledge that we're pursuing the shared goal of a more stable and peaceful world.
Speaking through an interpreter, the Chinese foreign minister said that while Iran has the right to peaceful use of nuclear energy, the international nuclear non-proliferation regime should be safeguarded. Later, the two foreign ministers also discussed arrangements for UK Prime Minister Gordon Brown's planned visit to China in January, and the Foreign Secretary's own visit scheduled for the first quarter of next year.
I think we have already our relationship in the best interests of China and UK and the rest of the world. And we certainly would like to